Planning a Goa trip but confused about which hotel is actually worth your money? Don't worry, because in today's video, I'll share you some real experience and honest feedback based on my personal stays in various hotels of Goa. These hotels are spread across North, South, and Central Goa. So, no matter whom you are traveling with, kids, families, friends, your partner, you will be sure that you will get a good recommendation from my side. Let's get started. And if you find the video useful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Let's start with Central Goa, which is a perfect balance of peace and accessibility from both North and South. In Central Goa, we stayed in a property called Taj Cidade de Goa Heritage. We stayed here in 2024 and this is part of Taj Group. Actually, there are two properties adjacent to each other, Cidade de Goa Heritage and Cidade de Goa Horizon. The properties are just interconnected and you can use the amenities of both the hotels without any problem or any extra pay. There is complimentary shuttle which transfers guests from one hotel to another hotel, so you can use that and you can visit each other's properties and you can enjoy the amenities. Coming to the property itself, I stayed in Cidade de Goa Heritage. This is a beautiful property. It's a resort like property which is built in very Portuguese style. You have villas, rooms available and the rooms are very airy, very open. You have balcony and you can view the sunset, the beach, the water and everything. They have a private beach. You can go there. You can enjoy water sports on the beach. You have a very clean beach where you can just walk around and enjoy your day. And you have the Taj hospitality in terms of drinks and food and everything else. So those are all the good features. For kids will love this particular property because there is so much to do. You have obviously the swimming pool, then you have your indoor activities, you have your PlayStation, TT, football, air hockey, you have your outdoor games like tennis, badminton, etc. And then you also have some playrooms. There are some trainers available who keep the kids engaged in either coloring or some activities like dough making or craft making or something else. So the kids will be able to find some enjoyment in all those things and they'll be busy. Food wise, the food was pretty good for a Taj property, so no complaints there. The only thing which I'll suggest for this particular property is that this is about 1 kilometer inside from the main road, so you should definitely have your own vehicle. If you do not have that, then you will have to rely on the property provided cabs or taxis to transfer you anywhere else if you want to. So this is Taj Cidade de Goa in Central Goa. Apart from this, I'll also recommend Ginger Hotels in Panjim. These are again budget friendly hotels from Taj Group and they are really good and great to stay at without much of a frill. That's the Central Goa part. Now let's come to North Goa. In North Goa, I'll give you two recommendations. The first recommendation which I have is Golden Tulip. This is situated in Candolim area of Goa and this is again a very beautiful property where the moment you enter you feel very comfortable and happy. The rooms are decent size. It's a decent property. Indoor games include caroms and chess plus swimming pool. The property is about 5 to 10 minutes from Candolim beach and you will need a vehicle. So I'll recommend you either take a four-wheeler or a two-wheeler on rent before you reach this particular property. The food is decent. The breakfast is what we had here when we stayed in 2022 and obviously because the beach and other things are a bit outside the property, we went there in the evening and then we just enjoyed the evening there in one of the shacks and we came back pretty late in the night. But good property to stay in, very clean, very neat, reasonably priced, not very costly, and you will be able to enjoy everything in that particular property. The second property which I'll suggest in North Goa is a property called Blue Resort. This is near Vagator area and this is a proper Mediterranean style villa cabins related resort. Too much of greenery, too much of open spaces and you will just be able to go there and enjoy, just chill in the pool, just keep enjoying your drinks and vibes and everything, soak in those and you will be feeling a true proper Goa based holiday in this particular resort. For the kids, there are lots of open spaces so the kids can run around, but apart from that, just remember they do not have any indoor games or anything, so that's something which you'll have to keep in mind. The property is about 2-3 kilometers from Vagator and Ozaran beach and it's better if you have your own vehicle again here for this particular property. Apart from this, for North Goa, my all-time favorite, which is a wish list item, is the Taj Agoda. I have not stayed here, but obviously if you have the budget and if you get it at good price, you should think of that particular property. Now coming to South Goa, I'll recommend a hotel called Beleza by the Beach. This is in Kolva or Betal Batim area, and it's a beautiful resort style property. The rooms are super spacious. They have lots of amenities for the kids and the families. There is a private beach which is very clean, very beautiful. You can spend hours there just listening to the ocean and the solitude and enjoying yourself, your quiet time. The food is pretty okay. The beach shack food was good, but the inside hotel resort food was very average. So that's something you will have to remember. Kids will enjoy TT, carom, pool and other activities. There are also lots of slides and other things which the kids can enjoy. The swimming pool obviously was amazing. So that's another thing which the kids can look forward to. Just remember, this is again in an interior part of South Goa. So you should have your own vehicle. Otherwise you'll have to rely on the vehicle provided by the resort or the cabs or taxis which can be booked from outside. So that's for South Goa, Beleza by the Beach. The second property which I'll suggest is Sobit Sarovar Portico. This is in Palolem area, extreme end of South Goa, and this is very near to Palolem beach. Very good property in terms of affordability and cleanliness and walking distance to the Palolem beach. So this is some property you can look at. Apart from this, my all-time favorite, which is again a wishlist item, is the Taj Exotica in South Goa and Lalit Resorts in Palolem. These are both the properties which I have not stayed in. I wish to stay there sometime, but if they are available to you and they are within your budget, then do consider those as well. So there it is. These are my best recommendations for Goa trip. I hope you found them useful and consider them for your next trip. Until next time, this is Shan signing off. Bye, take care, tada.